Hello and welcome everyone to a special Thanksgiving. We must give thanks for DialUp. Oh God. Let us give thanks for this great occasion. I'm gonna be in another state for Thanksgiving, so I wanted to do a Thanksgiving special before then. So here we are. Welcome everyone. Thanks for coming on a Sunday afternoon. I went to a football game last night, so I was going to stream last night. Just didn't work out. Got my Snoopy cup. I'll be watching Charlie Brown's Thanksgiving special later. Thank you guys for being here. Welcome, welcome. Good to see everybody. 432 hertz. Good to see you. Good to see you again. Blocksman23, welcome. Welcome to a special Thanksgiving special of the DialUp Chronicles, where we give thanks for DialUp. Jason, Canadian Toast, the ever faithful. Thank you guys. Always. You guys are almost here every time. Alright, this page is finally loaded. Happy Thanksgiving page. Horn of Plenty. Links for kids. Christian charity. For the bounty of thy blessings we give thanks. Happy Thanksgiving. 1 Peter 3:10. It takes the two sound file links a few minutes to load. Annie's Thanksgiving Just for Kids page. All about Thanksgiving. Doctor Who's Thanksgiving, Plymouth, Missouri. Ooh, Tina's Thanksgiving... Wait, Willstar Thanksgiving quiz? Anyway, we are connected with DialUp for less? Yeah, I know the website wallpaper. It's kind of fun, huh? Oh, that didn't work. Uh-oh. Listen to this music is playing. Over the grandmother in the woods, to grandmother's house we go. Oh, over the hills and through the woods, to grandmother's house we go. La 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 la. Man, there's so much here. Oh, here's over the river and through the woods, to grandfather's house we go. The horse has away to carry the sleigh through the white and drifted snow. It's a little bit funky. Okay. Anyway, I don't know what I was saying, but... Oh, this is playing something too. A lot softer. The holly and the ivy. It's all coming in like... I want to thank you guys for being here. Everybody's already liking the stream. Thank y'all so much. Remember to like and subscribe. But thank you. I am thankful for DialUp, and I'm thankful for you for watching me go on DialUp. It's just freaking awesome that people want to watch me go on DialUp or watch, you know, just watch DialUp internet. That's awesome. Holly and the ivy, when they are both full grown, the holly bears a prickle as sharp as any thorn, and Mary bore sweet Jesus Christ On Christmas Day in the morning. I don't know the song. Merry Christmas. Wait, it's still Thanksgiving. We can't celebrate Christmas yet. Man, this is a really old school web page, so it's sweet. Abigail's Pooh pages. God is love and Jesus. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Jesus. The stream is going good. A good start. What's up, Car 900 Pro 8? Welcome. 4 minutes in the stream loaded while on dial-up. Yes. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Today we are having our Thanksgiving special, giving thanks for dial-up internet and for a landline phone. It's really awesome. I still have an actual landline phone that just plugs the phone cord straight into the wall, and then my landline phone modem box is basically outside. I mean, obviously I have an actual modem here that I was showing in the beginning of the stream. Shakespeare through music. What's this? We should go back to the main Thanksgiving page, so, yep. Alright, let me go back. Uh-oh. I think I got a freeze, a computer freeze. Hang on one moment. I froze it up, all that awesome stuff there that was happening. Imagery. Yeah, nothing's moving right now, so we are in frozen state. I think if we just give it a minute, it'll unfreeze. Dang it. Hasn't froze like this in a long time. Just nothing. Eek. I might have to restart the computer. Goodness gracious. You found a website we haven't restored yet. The host, oh yeah, so I'm on Protoweb right now. So I am still connected though. I think. Yeah. I am... yeah. I should still be connected to the internet. So we're connected with a dial-up ISP called DialUp for Less. I pay like $10 a month for them. And then we're using an actual landline phone to call into that ISP. Juno's website is stuck in 2010 and I love it. Yes! Awesome. Car 900 Pro 8. You're my #1 fan right now. That silly top fan sings. Dang, but it is frozen. I may have to restart the computer. I may have to do a hard shutdown. Yikes. Just can't. Usually, like, this has happened in the past, and it'll freeze up. but then it'll unfreeze. But this is like staying solid frozen. You see nothing has moved for the past however many minutes. Goodness gracious. As Charlie Brown would say, good grief. Alright. I'm gonna, let's see. We'll wait about 60 more seconds, and then we'll do a hard shutdown. Hello, Caleb B. At 432 Hertz says, I just busted out the HP Vectra VL400. Dang, what is that? I gotta look that up. I'm gonna try to get on to the internet. Very good. I'm gonna try to look that up real quick. HP Vectra VL400. Join the Discord if you haven't yet. I'm always checking Discord during the stream. It's in the show notes. Our Discord. Man, this is a bummer. So does it look something like this? Oh, man, that's bad lighting. Okay, there we go. The Vectra VL400 Hewlett-Packard, huh? Is it? Yeah, that would stand for Hewlett-Packard. Hewlett. Dang. All right, man. All right, we're gonna have to shut it down. All right, I'm gonna have to do a hard shutdown. Except it's the SFF that they're none of. Okay. 432 Hertz. Car 900 says, do you know if DialUp works on Palm? On my Palm Texas Instruments? Does it have a modem? I don't see. That would be definitely something worth trying. Or is that Wi-Fi only? I don't know. If you have a modem, or if you have a place to plug in a phone line, then you should be able to do that. It is super close though. Oh, okay. 432 Hertz. Yeah, look. You gotta do a scan and everything. You have to do the scan. I was surprised that happened. Oh, we must give thanks for the computer that's still chugging along here. I have to do this every now and then, though, to do a hard shutdown. It's just old technology, old computer. It happens sometimes. So now you get to see a Microsoft scan disk on a computer on a Dell with the Pentium 2 processor, running Windows 98 2nd edition. Ooh. All right, 60% complete. Yeah, I haven't had to do a hard shutdown in a while now, so that's good, because this computer is only getting older. You can see the screen, the monitor that I'm actually watching right here. My precious. I love to rub it. But so that's good. And I see you guys got the bottom here cut off of the screen. But y'all, that's okay. You're not really missing anything too much. Thank you guys for being here. Really appreciate it. Now we got to hear that. It's nice. We get to hear the startup sound. So that'll be nice. Microsoft Windows 98. So I hope to be eating some pizza on Thanksgiving. I got my pizza hat, turtle shirt on. I love pizza. So how's everybody doing this week? Everybody excited to have a great Thanksgiving? Yeah, Canadian Toast, it froze up. Let's see if we get the startup sound, hopefully. That is so beautiful. I love that. Yeah, it just seems like it's... I don't know what's going on with it, because see, the background should have come up right away. Anyway, you get to hear me connect, too, to the internet. Hear that beautiful, true dial-up sound. Here's my home phone. Here's my wireless phone. Again, this is hooked straight into the wall. You know, the base is hooked straight into the wall. And I have 22 missed calls, apparently. I don't know who called, though. ICQ Lite. Who remembers that? Car 900, how high screen sharing my screen? Okay. So my wife got me this for Christmas a few years ago before I started streaming. And I have a VGA splitter. So that's obviously it splits the signal into this computer, this monitor, and then into... Then the second VGA cable goes into a box. It's a VGA scaler. And then that scaler goes into a Mac I have. A 2014 Mac that's running OBS. So that's how it... And so it picks up, you know, the different... The thing about the scaler is you need the scaler to pick up all the computer, you know, 640 by 580, whatever it is. And then the scaler goes into the capture card, and then the capture card goes into the Mac, my 2014 Mac, running in OBS. Because the scaler is what picks up the computer signal. Because without the scaler, it might not look right, or it might not show it at all because of computer, you know, computer. I can't think of the term, but you know what I'm saying. Like computer signals, yeah. So that's how I'm doing it. I really explained that well. But like, yeah. Did you get all that? It sounds like I'm stoned out of my mind. Oh boy. Alright, let's dial up. Let's dial up. Okay. I think we connected. What's up, alien kid? Happy birthday. Welcome. All right. Okay. 28.8. Hopefully you don't freeze again, God willing. But you got to hear the dial-up connection, so that's awesome. Alright, let's go back to Netscape Navigator 4.8. So again, I'm connected to dial-up for less using a real ISP. And I'm connected using a landline phone. A real one that connects into the wall. Alright, we've got a lot of new people here today. It's awesome. Giving thanks for dial-up today. Thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate you guys. Man, we got a lot of youth enthusiasm for dial-up. That's awesome. Oh, can you check email on that? Yeah. You can send me an email at dialupchronicles@juno.com. That's dialupchronicles@juno.com. I think I have that in the show notes. I don't know why. I should have that in the show notes. I need to update that. Oh, my phone, my camera's going crazy. Well, I'm not going to do it right now, but it's dialupchronicles@juno.com. In fact, I'll check my email right now. Haven't checked it in a while. Hopefully nobody emails me that doesn't want their email seen online. But I use Outlook Express, and my friend JotDot, kind of like my co-partner in this deal, he helps me with a lot of updates to my computer and keeping my computer running well. He helped me import my email into Outlook Express. So as long as I use this particular phone number to call, then I can read my emails here. Oh man, Juno sent me an email. Dear Juno member, the standard... Oh, someone's trying to call me, but I can't answer right now. Dear Juno member, the standard Juno Mega Mail subscription prices have increased. Your current billing cycle is unaffected, and your service plan price will not increase until your next billing period, starting in December 2025. Your Juno Mega Mail subscription fee will increase by $8. The new pricing will be $19.95 a year. Goodness gracious. This increase will allow Juno to maintain the same level of quality service you've grown accustomed to and still remain value priced compared to our competitors. We hope you understand this change, and we greatly appreciate you choosing us as your email service provider. If you have questions, please write to us at billing support. Sincerely, Juno Member Services. God, it's supposed to only be $10 a year. Now it's $20 a year. Double the price. Yeah, if you want to send me an email right now, you can. Just send me an email that you don't mind seeing on the stream, and I'll read it. Read it now, and then I can reply to you guys. Somebody is calling me, so let me respond to that real quickly. I'll be right back. Put my be right back up real quick. Download something. This is our web page that JotDot built, and Check it out, dialupchronicles.net, HTTP. But he made these cool little banners for me when I need to go, when I start the stream, take a break, and end the stream. So it's great, so people know that I'm going to be right back. Let me start FlashGit. I've been downloading this file, Sonic and Knuckles Chaotix, I believe, on the computer. I need to get AIM started too, man. Here we go, FlashGit. Okay, I'm going to take a quick break, and when I come back, I'm going to check that email, Car 900 Pro. Alright, this is like a 92-hour download I've been doing. The cool thing about FlashGit is it lets you pause and start where you were right back. Okay. I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. White suit! Kippy, what's up? You got a new name. Hi, you! Happy Thanksgiving, DialUp. Haven't seen you in a... It's good to see you here, buddy. It's been a little while. Sorry, guys. I'm checking something really cool. Okay. Alright, thank you. Thank y'all so much. I'm glad y'all are here. Alright, we got 85 hours left on this download. We'll go ahead and pause it. Get that done by next year. Look at that smooth, steady download stream. Look at that. See, I only get that with a real landline. When I use VoIP, it just doesn't work. Thank you. I'm doing good. Well, I guess I'll call you White Suit now. That's kind of weird, but I like it. I like it. A white suit. I want to wear a white suit. That would be cool. Let's see if we can get on AIM real quick. And, let's start AIM. AIM should have just started. Well, I need to check this email real quick first. From Car900. Yes. Look at that globe going, spinning around Microsoft Windows. Look, it's getting your email, Car900. Receiving mail. Man, that is working really hard for whatever you sent me. Look at that. Look at all that effort it's putting in. 30.3 kilobytes. See, even though it says the speed limit's 28.8, according to the Netstat, it's going to slightly over. Slightly over by about 2 kilobytes. Oh, okay, well, I'll just call you Kippy then. You're not sure why it changed? That's weird. You'll have to look into that at some point. Car900 says it can do it. Yeah. Of course it can. It's a strong modem, yep. This is the V92 US Robotics 56K modem that you guys saw in the beginning of the stream when I started. It's a strong modem. But Kippy, it's so good to hear from you, buddy. Really glad you're here. Anyway, man, yeah, it's getting this email. 33, look, it went up to 33 kilobytes for a second, but then it'll go down all the way to 13. That's wild. But still, it's pretty steady if you look at the... It's like the heartbeat of my dial-up connection right here, this Netstat. Really cool program that JotDot helped me get. There's a lot of different programs you can find at dialupchronicles.net, http://www.dialupchronicles.net. JotDot put a lot of programs like this on there. Very cool. Alright, I guess we'll just wait. We'll keep waiting for this email, because if I try to do anything else, it'll slow it down, so... You can enjoy this spinning up here in the meantime. See how consistent this is? Pretty much there's a few dips here and there, but overall it's very consistent, even though you can see the fluctuations here. Apparently a lot of fluctuation, but just looking at this bar overall, it's very consistent. Beautiful too. And my CPU usage is nice and low. Usually it's way higher. Have some spikes real quick, but overall, nice low CPU usage. We've taken in already a total of 1.7 megabytes. See how long we've been connected since the drop. 15 minutes. Almost 2 million bytes received. Or 1.8 megabytes. This thing is always a little bit behind the actual. So it should say 1.87, but it says 1.79. Just a little delay. Okay, cool. We're connected to DialUp for Less, a real ISP in 2025. I was looking at myself on the screen. I'm like, oh my gosh. Thank you guys again so much. So glad y'all are here. What happens if Car900 says, what happens if you call a computer technician over and show them this PC and tell them your modem isn't working? Would they think it's strange? I've actually called the DialUp for Less guy. It's just like one guy. Every time you call, the same guy answers. He's pretty cool. And asked him a couple questions here and there. But I sort of explained why I was getting the service and all of that. So, yeah, there's that. Alright, I think we got it. That wasn't that bad. David Bazooey! But it's Inside the Earth, taken from Tom and Jerry 2001 DVD set. Let me get the, yeah. Okay, let's just open it. I want to open it. There it is. Weird Photo 1 PNG. That took a lot of work for this. That's awesome. Thank you for sending that, Car900 Pro. Awesome. Look at that. I need to get a printer. That would be so cool if we printed this right now. Yes, it's here! Yes! Oh. Alright, let me save it though. Weird Photo 1. My pictures. Okay, perfect. Can always look at that with and think of you. Awesome. Again, if you want to send me an email, go to dialupchronicles@juno.com. Send it to dialupchronicles@juno.com. Let's go to AIM. AIM should have been started. I have information in the show notes how you can set up your own AIM account today and send me a message. But you have to do it on Phoenix because I use Phoenix, not Nina. But you can also set it up on Nina. But I have the Phoenix link. Yeah, it's supposed to automatically connect once you get on the internet, so... And my handle name is DialUp Chronicles, as you can see. Connecting. Number 1, connecting. And sometimes Phoenix messes up, so that could be what's going on. It's just not working today, right now. Yep, AIM service can't be reached, so... Try one more time. Just why not? But you see nothing's happening down here, or barely anything, which you don't need a lot to connect to AIM. Thank you guys again so much for being here as we give thanks to DialUp. Thanks to DialUp. I mean, thanks for DialUp. Really thankful I still can have a home phone where I live. I like an actual landline. And just connect the phone cable straight into the wall, and then the other side into the modem. Alright, so that's not working. Let's try MSN Messenger. Let's see if that'll work. Now, I use Nina for MSN Messenger. Alright, nobody's online though, so... Okay, it says I'm online, so I am connected to MSN Messenger. If you have that, and it's just my name is DialUp Chronicles. Same as AIM. But on this, I should be connected to Nina. Phoenix doesn't do MSN Messenger. And I have XChat that doesn't... Well, let's see. Undernet. Oh yeah, this is like an IRC. And then I have to... See, I forgot what to do here. I have to join the channel. I forgot what I'm supposed to press, but this does work. It's pretty cool. Sykes. I could just go on here. It should automatically connect me. Yeah. But I still have to... Yeah, I still have to join the right channel. DialUp Tron is my name here. Anyway, that's pretty cool. But we have our own... When we have our own... JotDot has a IRC that we use a lot. Alright, let's go back to Netscape 4.8. We're using, and on this browser I use Protoweb, which is have it set to a proxy. Can show that really quickly. Go to Edit, Preferences, go to Advanced, Proxies, View, and you can see my settings here, wayback.protoweb.org, port 7851. If you want to simulate more fast, I think you do 7856. Kippy is thankful for DialUp Chronicles. Thank you, Kippy. I really appreciate that. Glad you guys are here. Very much so. This is my life. Dial-up internet. Alright, let's go to the... So Protoweb has its own search engine called Comet. Ooh, look at this string banner here. This banner, Cat Dynamics. Cat Dynamics, take a look. And the cool thing about Protoweb is they have a bunch of files and things I can download here too. Look at all these banners down here. What is this Protoweb now? I want to know what that is. Internet Explorer, blah blah. Okay, it just takes you back to the main page. Let's go back. Let's type ThanksGiving, because that's why we're here. Can I try a website called Mr. Doob? MrDoob.com. Of course I can. Now is that a current site or an old site? Can I just put that? It'll work. Let's see if we can get an art. Is there an archived version? How old does this site go? Frog Find. I need to go to Mac 84 site. Let me try it on Retrozilla. So Retrozilla is like a modern browser made for old computers. It was last updated in 2012. Okay. Is it current? Let's try Retrozilla. Just Retrozilla takes a while to load a little bit, but it's like Mozilla Firefox, but made for today, but for the past. So it's pretty cool. It'll, even if I type youtube.com, it'll keep trying to load it forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. So that's what's cool about Retrozilla. So it's made to work in older older browsers or older operating systems. I really need to work on my lexicon, my computer lexicon. I need to do like a study. So there it goes. Wibby.me is it's a search engine made for older operating systems like what I'm using. Or if you were going to use a virtual machine, that would also work. Anyway, let's try it now. Does the Mister have a dot? Transferring data from Web 3. Okay, here it comes. Got a little thing here when it's moving. So Retrozilla is inspired from Mozilla, which was from Netscape. It's all a family tree. Uh-oh. It says done. But look, we know it's still loading because we see the netstat down here. So that means it's still doing something. I don't know why it's freezing. I'm freezing. I'll be right back. Like, in 2 seconds. Just keep watching the netstat. CarPro says it's $19.99 and you click on a web page just to use the bathroom, come back and only 50% of it is loaded. That's what this reminds me of. Oh yeah, totally. Alright, so it's loaded. See, it should show more stuff. Like, let me try reloading it. See, there it goes. And then it glitches. What if I try to make it... I wonder if it'll work as HTTP. Ah, look at the difference. Isn't that weird? Oh no, it went back to HTTPS. Let's try it on Internet Explorer as HTTP. Or what we can do, let me go back. Let's try 2009. Like, let's see if we can get an archive version of it. Frog Find. Frog Find's another search engine that's set up for older operating systems like my own. Okay, it's trying to load something. Look at those beautiful comets. I love that. And the moon. I love this thing. I just remember this thing as a kid so much. I love that. Had to throw a handful of chips in my mouth real quick. Look at that. Look at that net stat. Whoa, that is really whacked out. That's crazy. It's trying to do something though. Mr. Doob. Reminds me of like Mr. Bean or something. It's funny. That is crazy. I don't think I've ever seen it look quite like that. CPU percentage went up to 50%. Yeah, so this is Netscape Navigator 4.8 running Protoweb, so we can get like older looking websites, which is cool. Like, proxies are cool because it makes the whole browser its own like time warp kind of thing, which I like. Ooh, we should watch some Thanksgiving commercials at the very end on DialUp. Look at all that intake, 2.5 megabytes. Yeah, it's just being a little glitchy. I don't know why. See, nothing's happening right now. Wait a tiny bit longer and then try it on Internet Explorer, Car 900 Pro. I mean, it's trying to do something, as you can see in the net stat. And now nothing. Let me hit stop and see if something preloads. Nope. Alright, let's go to Internet Explorer. Let's see if we do it as HTTP. Give it a shot. Yeah, I have Internet Explorer come right up to my website now that JotDot built from the ground up. There's a lot of different files and stuff. You go to Windows 98 stuff here. There's different things you can download, which is really cool. Programs and tools and drivers, browsers, compression, chat, audio and video, network tools, system stats. So that's what I'm using. I think CPU-Z or something. Anyway, let's try it here. Nah. What if I try it as HTTPS? Usually that won't work on Internet Explorer though, yeah. Dang it, sorry about that. Car 900. Try to come back to that at some point, see if we can make that work. I'm sure there's a way. Oh, that was fun. Alright, let's go back to Comet Search, which is Protoweb's search engine. It's like its own search engine. Look at that banner, Netscape Communicator, order CD now. Beautiful. And we'll type Thanksgiving. See if we can get some cool Thanksgiving website. Thanksgiving on Blackberry Island. What is this? Thanksgiving/webcam? Let's see what this is. Weather.com. Yeah, that's cool about Protoweb. Weather.com actually works and gives you current weather stats. It's supposed to, anyway. This webcam is no longer available. Dang. Let's see. But yeah, let's go to that real quick. Let's get some local weather. Here we go. Live weather forecasts. Look at that Netstat working. Beautiful. Kind of looks like some kind of Appalachian mountainous region. The Weather Channel. So this should show current weather. Let's do the city of the day. Why not? How are the elves? Hamilton, Bermuda. Yeah, see, so this latest report for Sunday, that's today. 72 degrees Fahrenheit. Wind at 10 miles per hour. Relative humidity 88%. Barometric pressure 30 inches. Yep, forecast last updated November 23rd, 2025. 6:48 Eastern time. Do military time, you just minus 2 hours and it's 6:48. Anyway, alright, and then tomorrow the high will be 68 degrees. Let's go to Bermuda. Alright, let's do a different city. Might as well keep checking the weather for a minute. Let's pick a state. Let's do New York. Well, let's do Maine. Look at all these cities in Maine. Augusta, Maine. Portland, Maine. Presque Isle, Maine. Sugarloaf Mountain, Maine. Millinocket, Maine. Oh, skiers forecast. What's that? ski/ski main.html. Thank you guys again so much for being here as we give thanks that we have dial-up internet still. Oh, see, but this isn't current, unfortunately. Alright, let's go back. Alright, Sanford, Maine. Where is that? All right, latest report for Sunday. Oh, wow, 34 degrees. That's awesome. Humidity 80%. High 35, low 32. Quite a variable there. Oh, look, on Wednesday it'll get as high as 48 and as low as 46. What's this? Weather maps. It's always fun to look at weather maps. Let's do the West Coast. U.S. West Coast satellite image, now color enhanced to show the highest, coldest cloud tops, which typically produce the heaviest precipitation. Nando times. Who remembers that? I don't. See, I wonder if this is current, though. The Weather Channel. It looks cool. Yeah, see, this isn't current. This part isn't current, unfortunately. Yeah, see. 21st of December, 1996. So that's a bummer. That would be so cool if that part was current as well. What if I click on this? It just gives me a bigger image. Yeah. The Weather Channel. Alright, let's get out of this. Let's go back home. See. Alright, go back to comment search. See if we can find a cool Thanksgiving site. Confused by zip files. Try WinZip today. Thanksgiving links. Okay, let's go take you to GeoCities. Happy Thanksgiving. Look at these pilgrims with the green Irish looking hat thing. Yeah, it's all green turkey hat. Thanksgiving pages. Aristotle Thanksgiving, Kaplan's Thanksgiving, Happy Thanksgiving Day by Marlene. Thanksgiving with Reader's Digest. History. Recipes and cooking tips, talking turkey. Turducken. Fun things to do Thanksgiving with the Teal family. Thanksgiving place cards. Happy Thanksgiving by Kids Domain. Cyber Grandma wants to remind everybody not to forget all the people who are less fortunate than us. Be sure and share, even if it is just one can. Can make somebody's life a little brighter. Thank you. Thanksgiving on the Farm with Cyber Grandma. What Thanksgiving means to children. Funny Thanksgiving story. Bunch of links. Oh, but they're not going to work. Let's see. Thanksgiving with Reader's Digests. Yeah, I don't think any of these links are going to work. We can go to an archived version of them, though. Thanksgiving on the Farm with Cyber Grandma. Dana. A prayer for Dana. It's my mom's name. What in the world? Following is a letter from Dana. She requests I pass it on to the wonderful people praying and caring for her. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. I feel like we shouldn't read this. It's probably years. This page created on Monday, December 21st, 1998. Alright, let's search. Let's go to a different thing. Alrighty. Let's see. Newsgrounds presents Thanksgiving. Let's see what that is. The Port Authority prepares for Thanksgiving traffic. Oh yeah, Newsgrounds. This is a great website. We've watched crazy videos on here before. It's been fun. Thank you guys again so much for being here as we continue to celebrate. Give thanks for dial-up. Internet still exists today. Thanksgiving. Let's see, I got any videos? Our classic Thanksgiving surprise. Let's see. Yeah, let's look. These are always good. Though sometimes they're very adult. Download this executable. Let's see, it should just do it. Here we go. It's definitely working hard to make something happen. Look at this guy. Look how cool he looks. Yeah, Netscape's working really hard here. Oh, look. It's like Scooby-Doo.
Hey baby, that's a mighty fine ass you got there. How about let me come over and giving you a little FDA?
FDA?
What the crap? This is not for kids. Yeah.
Baby, let me show you.
Oh my god. Oh, wow. That was definitely not approved by this administration. Alright, let's go back. Something. What was that? I know, right? Alright, Port Authority prepares for Thanksgiving traffic. Trips on holiday parking. Okay, this is a bunch of text from November 19th, 1998. Port Authority prepares for Thanksgiving traffic. Tips on holiday parking at Newark Airport where lots may fill early. Alright, this is totally boring. We don't want to look at this at all. Thanksgiving and his courts with praise. Give thanks, praise to him. Lots of stuff like that. Bible related Christian stuff. That's cool. Thanksgiving, a time when family and friends get together. Watch the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade. What's this? Well, this looks like a nice old school homemade website. I know, what was that? That was wild. Oh. Nice laid back Sunday. Give. Look at Netscape's working pretty good for this site. give thanks to the Lord for all the blessings he has bestowed upon us, and to watch Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, and to watch football. Now, if Grandpa could just catch that darn old turkey. Look, he's running away. What are you looking at? Oh no, a turkey with attitude. Here he come again. Boy, he is ever fast. It's just like a bigger image of the same thing. This is funny. Let's follow Grandma to the dining room. This is funny. Awards this page has won. Win my 1999 Thanksgiving award to apply. Click here. That's funny. Always have pumpkin pie with whipped cream, yay! Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. It's funny how, like, websites always load, like, different areas. Like, it doesn't load from top to bottom. It just loads randomly, whatever. I guess it was according to how the website was built, maybe? This way to Thanksgiving dinner. It's a cool, fun, little old-school, like, homemade website, you can tell. Wishing you a happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving from Mitchyland99. So cool. This Thanksgiving card was sent to me by Debbie on November 24th, 1999. What's up, JC Russell? Does the 2000 Cartoon Network website work? Oh. Should check that out. I bet it does. It's a standoff. Who do you think will win? Let's check that out. 432 Hertz says, my Windows 98 PC has startup issues, invalid disk. I'm sad. It's still the original Molex hard disk drive, right? HDD. You have like a Windows 98 CD or something, or like something like this. I mean, not exactly this, but if you do, try putting it in there, and it might just have to reload some of the information. I've done that before. I've had to do that before. Well, I don't think I've had to do that before, but I've done it to get more stuff. So yes, that can help sometime. Look at her walking here. Alright, let's go back home. That was a fun little site. Yeah, put that in your computer and restart it. See what happens. Yeah, it might work. Hope, God willing. Can't hurt to try. But sometimes it's just some of the information gets missing. Wait. Alright, yeah, I guess try it like this. Cartoon Network. I guess I should just... What would be the name of the site? CartoonNetwork.com? I remember when Cartoon Network came out. So exciting. When it first came out, they just played old cartoons like Tom and Jerry and stuff. It was in the drive. Dang it. That stinks. Sorry about that. Let's see. CartoonNetwork.com. Alright, so let's see if we can get an archive version. Try 2000. But yeah, this was definitely exciting when it came out. Oh, looks like something's happening. Whoa. Here we go, CartoonNetwork.com. Choose a character. Oh, that sounds exciting. And then I remember when Space Ghost Coast to Coast came out. That was so awesome. That was really... Whoa! Oh, alright. Dang it. Kids Pick Dairy Queen Kids Picnic. New Powerpuff Girls. Boomerang. Boomerang's kind of like the Cartoon Network for today. Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Powerpuff Girls. Sheep in the Big City. Oh, I remember that. I actually liked Powerpuff Girls. Oh. We gotta... Okay, let's go to the archive version of that. Let's see if it'll take us there. Dang, that's a bummer. Let's try a different year. Maybe it'll work better. Let's try 19... But first, I'm going to take a quick break. Oh, look! What is this? That's interesting. I'm going to take my first, official break, and then we'll be back for the second mighty hour of DialUp. Special DialUp Thanksgiving. I just need a snack or something. I don't know why. I'm feeling hungry. So I'll be right back. But while you're waiting, I will load up this, try another archive version of Cartoon Network. I don't know where to put that. There we go. I'll be right back, guys. Watch this load up. All right. Running the disk repair utility off a floppy. Setup didn't work. Dang it, 432 hertz, that's a bummer. Sorry about that, that stinks. There's got to be a way to make it work, though. Oh, look at this Pac-Man ad, that is so cool. Space Ghost! I love Space Ghost coast to coast. Look at that, it's a current ad. I mean, you know, for the time. 20th anniversary Pac-Man World on the PlayStation. Back when there was only one PlayStation, not 5 PlayStations. DOC, Department of Cartoons. See, this is what dial-up websites looked like, just like this. And things not working. So cool. Look at that little guy. Who is that? I forgot his name. Space Ghost. See. But yeah, this is what's cool about Protoweb, is it just makes it easier to find archives of websites, like older, you know, older versions of a current website, like Cartoon Network. It had 432 hertz. It had bad sectors on the HDD. I'm gonna replace it with an SD. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Replace it with an SD card. That's an awesome idea. I've watched videos about that before. Look at that Space Ghost. I think even Mark Hamill from Star Wars was on Space Ghost show. Ghost Planet News. Zorak sniffs out can't miss comedy. This show was so dumb. It was great though. Zorak's review. Zorak turns up his impressive beak-like snout at the swirling controversy surrounding Dogma. He later claims to have seen the future of comedy. Its name is projectile sneezing. Haha. How long have we been online? Alright, over an hour. Over 5 megabytes or 5 million bytes. Awesome. Look, we're getting that spread out loading again here. Yeah, that is crazy. Oh, there it goes. Booyakasha. by Zorak. Music by Zorak. Election paramount. I'm running for president of your weak and tiny planet. Vote for me. I am a crook. I am a cheat. I do not like you. Do you hear me? Zorak does not like you. Zorak will spend your tax dollars on specially trained attack monkeys. I did like this film, though. The Earth chick is devious, and Zorak likes deviousness. On the other pincer, she's perky. Perky makes me vomit. Perky and devious, the two don't mix. Zorak cannot decide whether to dislike Reese the monkey girl or not. If he ever sees her, he may or may not put his pincers on her curly blonde head. By the way, Ferris Bueller shows up in this film and gets his eye stung by a bee. Ah, Zorak likes this very much. Bring me the Bueller. I will put my pincers on his head. Yes, vote for Zorak. Okay. These are like reviews or something. Tie by Moltar. If I had my way, every night would be a sports night. I don't care if it's billiards or bowling or polka-ball. I'll watch it, so I really looked forward to seeing this show. Well, it turns out sports night is actually a cheesy soap opera. I didn't really try to follow the plot, but I do know that Gordon called off the engagement with Dana because she actually loved Casey, who also happens to be secretly in love with her. Goodness gracious. Staff picks. We all wear fireproof clothing because our picks are so hot. Movies, Never Been Kissed, Midsummer Night's Dream, California Blue Velvet. Oh, Blue Velvet. TV, Northern Exposure on A&E, The Weather Channel, Jeopardy College Tournament, Sliders. Rating lame. Response. Music, Radiohead, Buddy Holly, Soul Coffin, Foo Fighters. What is this? Council of Doom? Hi there. Below are links to individual pages belonging to members of the Council of Doom. Please know that I do not advocate or endorse the Council of Doom pages. I believe there is already enough evil in the world without contributing to it with my own site, but the marketing whizzes at Cartoon Network insisted, so here they are. Space Ghost disclaimer. By the way, no prisoner of mine is allowed to work on these pages while on the clock. Rest assured that the majority of time these clowns are peeling space potatoes or hammering out rudimentary Ghost Planet license plates. Don't even patronize these pages if you can find something better to do. If you do choose to visit, however, understand that these sites are the work of hardened criminals. Zorak, Brack, Moltar, Black Widow, Matthias, Lokar. Let's go to Moltar. dbluff.sys is missing. Dot, like, system. Okay, well that's a start. You found something. That's something. Alright, getting that sparse loading again here. dbluff.sys. What is that even? Yeah, you gotta... Can you reinstall Windows 98 somehow? Hertz. I miss when you could vote for the next cartoon. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, Car 900. This site is under construction. This was messed up. We were having a barbecue, and I guess I got a little crazy with the lighter fluid. What? What is this? Click here to go back. Hope you didn't burn yourself. That's funny. I don't know what the picture was though. Sold Chevy Impala. That's funny. That's the car I have right now. Let's try a different year of Cartoon Network. Let's go. I don't know. We're having fun with this though, huh? Excuse me. Gives me the detected a compression tabling on this disk will not resume. I wish like JotDot were here or something who could tell you something. Get on if you join our Discord and talk about that on Discord, somebody might know what to do there. They're a lot more tech savvy than I. Like by 100%. Let's see. Alright, let's X out of this. I don't know, this is kind of cool though. I guess let's stay here. Games? I wonder if we can play some games. Brax Bean Chomper. Now that sounds fun. Previously released. Blast Zorak. 1.4 megabytes. Let's download it. I wonder if this will work. Blast Zorak. Oh, this would be really fun. Okay, I have to put... What the heck? Wait. Oh, it's being all glitchy right now. Dang it. I have to click that it's through the proxy and not a direct connection. But something's messing up, obviously. I guess I can do it this way. Why did it do that? Let's see, is it gonna work like this? Saving location. 0.3 kilobytes per second. Yeah, I'll try replacing the HDD with spares if that does not work. Yeah, you have spare HDDs? I need to get some. Oh, now it's saying 10 minutes. That's not bad. 1 megabyte. Yeah, that shouldn't take too long. But I should have been able to do it through FlashGit, but it was being glitchy. you guys again so much for being here. Appreciate that. I am a tech hoarder, says 432 Hertz at this point. I have more computers than I have fingers and toes. That's so awesome. I really want to have a computer running Windows 3.1 and go online with that. And then have a computer with Windows 95. Go online with that. So I guess this one I have 3 different computers I can switch in and out. It'd be cool if I had some way, I had the 3 towers all hooked up, and then just had some kind of switcher I could press to switch between them. And just keep the one monitor. I don't need 3 monitors. I have 2 CRT computer monitors, which is great. And I have 1 CRT TV. Get the SD card to IDE and use 3 different SD cards. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that would be awesome. I just have to like figure out how to do it actually. I'm sure it's easy enough if I just like watch a video about it or whatever. But yeah, that would be perfect. I just think it'd be so fun to try those other operating systems. Minutes left, okay. Alright, it's already loaded half of it, half of the file. 2.3K a second. Netstats working hard down here. And I think after this one, we'll watch some Thanksgiving commercials. The Council of Doom. Zorak. I loved that show as a kid. Space Ghost Coast to Coast. So wacky and wild. Goofy. So fun. Good times. Alright, so yeah, anything like a megabyte or under won't take very long to download with DialUp. As long as it's a megabyte or under, it's easy to get it on DialUp. .24 seconds. Blast Zorak. I hope this is fun. Alright, I guess I gotta go to downloads now. wanted it to just pop up, but I guess it's not going to do that. Go to C drive, go to downloads. Zorak. Is that it? What happened? I did something wrong. I knew it. Yeah, I saved it wrong or something, so I can't. It's like not doing anything. Let me try it. Let me see if I can get it to work through. Yeah, there we go. I needed to do it. Let's do it all again. Yeah, I downloaded as ink instead of zip. Let's change it to zip. Oh, yeah. Okay. Right. Shouldn't have to re-download it. Just gotta change it. Yeah. Yeah, rename it as .zip, right. Well, now what? Dang it. What is going on? I am not tech savvy at all, obviously, here. What did I just do? Create a shortcut. See, I did it right, huh? Yeah. Excuse me. It's like, what if I put it somewhere else, huh? Put it into WinZip. Yeah. What? What is this? From 1996. I don't know what this is. Yeah, try opening. Ah! Alright. Well, your spare HDD is loud as heck. Alright, let's watch some Thanksgiving commercials. Well, that worked well. Man, let me go back. Wait, I just wanted to download, like, wait, there we go. Now. See what? So usually it'll go to the thing. It'll show me. It's just not. Why it's having this issue. See if I just hit OK. Yeah, like, I don't know what's going on with it, but I'm supposed to hit site properties and hit proxy. But it's just not doing that for whatever reason. I don't know why. Anyway, oh well. Bummer. Alright, let's go to videos, see if we can find some Thanksgiving commercials, and I think we'll call it a day. I won't be back for another 2 weeks, because I won't be here next week. Then I think we're going to be streaming a lot for getting ready for Christmas, so... Thanksgiving commercials... This is all we get, Bridesmaid Gone Wild. Alright, let's just type commercials. If I type vintage commercials. I guess that Nickelodeon one would be cool. Just wanted some vintage Thanksgiving commercials. Wanted like a collection. They have them on here because we've watched them before. Alright, classic TV commercials from Nick Jr. in 1991. Third HDD is the charm. Just found out I have a dang small Linux on my spare HDD, lol. Oh. Look at that. That looks cool. Rio with optimizer streaming web video. Okay, I'm going to pause it so it loads. You can see it's loading right there. Get my stream banners here. Alright guys, we're going to watch this and call it a night. Thank y'all so much for being here. We're going to let it load first and then I'll play it. And then we'll call it. Thank y'all so much. Let me give some shout outs. 432 hertz. Yeah, okay, time to reinstall Windows. Yeah, you got to do that. Thanks Jason, thank you Canadian Toast. I know you guys have been here the whole time. Kippy and Blocksman had some, and Car 900 Pro have a lot of new people. Alien Kid. Let's see. JC Russell, good to hear from you, buddy. Thanks for coming. Thank y'all so much, guys. I appreciate y'all being here on a Sunday night. Not the most popular time, but definitely thankful for you guys and thankful for DialUp. I'm going to put the camera back on the modem, and y'all have a great night. Thank you guys. Watch to the end. Commercials will be loading. They'll be loading shortly.
At your library. Everybody knows an elephant never forgets, and neither do Sharon, Lois, Graham, or Nick Jr. We know how much you like The Elephant Show, and so we're bringing you more of the stuff you like. There's a whole trunk full of songs and adventures, and all of your friends will be there too. So settle in and watch Sharon, Lois, and Graham's Elephant Show on Nick Jr. It's outrageous! You can pour the packet into a dry pitcher, add water, and mix up the atomic flavor mice to pack a powerful punch. New Cherry Cracker from Kool-Aid soft drinks, the punch, the punch. When you visit Fred Penner's place, you'll hear all the hits like "Oh, McDonald has a fun." That's Fred Penner's place every weekday on Nick Jr.